Hello everyone. Today I'm trying something new. I am going to do a screencast and video at the same time. So I wanted to just walk you through a few things and let you take a look at what's coming up and then show you a couple of tips. So first I wanted to go to was this week's lesson. Lesson 8, this week we're going to be doing self-reliance. And just a few reminders that the quizzes are always due Wednesday at midnight. And then our application activity this week, if you get in there under the post-gathering materials, it will talk about the 6 areas of self-reliance. And then one other thing it would like you to do is to set a SMART goal. And just some reminders that needs to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So remember, make sure that you could check off each of those areas with your goal. And you're going to work on it for a week and report your progress on lesson 9. One thing to remember is to make sure it's a goal that is connected to becoming more self-reliant. And so just keeping in mind that that's the focus. And one other thing is you're going to write a letter and make sure that it's half to 1 page long. So single space, so it's not double spaced, 12-point font. So I want to see at least half a page. That's the minimum. And just those reminders to make sure that you check the grammar and spelling on that. Do a spell check on there before you submit it. And read over it. Sometimes it's helpful to read it out loud to try to catch the mistakes or have someone else read over it. And it will tell you what things to include right there. And then it will show you the rubric that I'm going to use when grading that. So make sure one thing to do that's helpful with rubrics is to look at those ahead of time before doing the work to make sure that you're meeting the different criteria that's inside that rubric. So that's this week. Self-reliance is something that I enjoy learning more about every semester. I love reading through the materials, and I know that we all seek to be more self-reliant. So I hope you have fun this week. One last thing I want to show you, just in case, I know that I believe I gave a tutorial earlier this semester and talked about the calendar tool. So if you come up to tools on your blue bar with all those headings, you'll see that there's calendar as the first option. So click there. Sorry, I'll try not to move my camera. What you can do here on the left under courses is you can select which courses you want to see. So if you only have one course, you'll just see one course right here. So you don't need to worry about that. But if you have multiple courses, maybe I don't want to see, and I can change the color. I would click on them and they turn italicized when I don't want them viewed. And so with GS 120 for mine, if I clicked on it, it takes away all the assignments. I do want to see it. So that way you could see one in class at a time or all at once. And you can color code it. If I want to make my GS 120 pink, I can. And it just kind of, I can look at a glance by month. If I click up here, it will go to a week and even down to the day. Okay, so let me just show you. I can also look over here at this calendar and click on where I want to be. So the date, maybe I just want the month view and see what's coming up. So I see what things are due this Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then I can click on the individual assignments, and then I can even view the assignment if I wanted to click there. So sometimes it's just helpful just to keep track. At a glance especially is helpful since it tends to be the same things each week. Sometimes it's just helpful to check and make sure I've gotten those done. And I believe that's all that I was going to show you this week, and I'm hoping to be able to do another one of these next week. So if there is something on iLearn that you have heard exists but you don't know how to get there, or you wanted to see if there's a resource or a tool on there, let me know and I can do a video for that. I want to be as helpful as I can and make these meet your needs. So I hope you have a great week, and once again, just let me know if there's anything I could do for you. Bye guys.